That's what I do. That's what I do.
The intro, man. Just get to it.
Yo, we back. Respect the culture. We about to get into the next battle of the night from Smack Volume 6. We got Jerry West versus Arsenal the Rebel himself. What you gentlemen think about this battle?
I think that Jerry lost.
Same. Cut and dry, right? The levels
Yeah,
was
me
just
too.
different in this one. Just evident.
It was a good try.
I say that, yeah. But I don't know what people. Oh, dang.
When we finish it, yeah, I don't know what people
I,
thought was gonna happen.
that was. But I mean, every time I wrote it down, like I be having so much mumble on my paper. I wrote it down. Every time I get into another battle, I always think about what I wanted to say in the last one. I don't know what Danny was thinking. Like Danny was going against everybody. Like he just kept going against. You know what I mean? Like I feel like every time I seen him, kept picking other people. Like I wanted to say that. Like Dan, you can't be doing that. And I wanted to say that when you had mentioned that he didn't look confident because that goes with that. Like he wouldn't be mentioning Jerry West beating Arsenal. He wouldn't be mentioning Pat Stay beating Kayshawn. You know what I mean? It was just backwards. Like, but I had Arsenal 3-0. What's the room? Y'all got Arsenal 3-0 too? Or 30 ball? Which one?
Yeah.
Just so people can hear it. Like I don't want no confusion in the comment section. I'm not the only one with it because I don't know. They like to come at me all crazy. All right, where we at with it? We might as well just
Yeah, I think ours every round was better than Jerry.
every single round. I wish ours
He
just had. I wish he gave it
he
to him
disrespected him every round.
every single round.
It wasn't like it wasn't nothing Jerry West did that that stood out. Oh, compared to what ours bring to the table. Like
I got
you
some.
got
I got something that Jay West did that stood out.
what he
Just
do?
now, stand
But
out usually typically means something positive, and it was good. It was received good. Had a good reception behind it. It don't always gotta be like that. Jerry West used props. And for me tonight, the people who use props lost. Even if Jay West didn't use a prop, he
Prop
probably
was
still would have
ass.
lost.
That walkie-talkie shit
Was
that shit
inside
was
garbage
corny.
bag. I don't. He could have kept that. He barely couldn't even understand what whoever was on there said.
I don't even know why he brung that shit out, bro.
He wanted to be
He
disrespectful,
tried
like
it
he
though.
said. He said he wanted to be disrespectful. He only know how to be disrespectful
Shit
to
didn't
my
even
hostage and
work.
all that.
Like I wanted, nobody was like, oh, like
He
it
tried
was.
it though.
I mean, this like maybe that would have worked in a crowd setting, but outside and what's going on right now in these small, whatever going on in these rooms, like that ain't hit for me.
Nah, that
But
wasn't the
he
move.
kept bringing that shit out.
He needed to walkie talkie with a woman and kid. Like real man, like he like come on now. Like while he was losing, come on. Caffeine need to get this guy a deal, man. He gonna shout out. He gonna say FR's mixtape. Come on now. Why you doing that? How you gonna say F his mixtape? Why? Why? Cause you ain't got to show a mixtape or something. I ain't like that. Like you already everybody already on you about the marketing, which they should have been doing that. People just
They
shouldn't
had to.
be shouldn't be
He
here,
had
man.
to come. He was trying to be disrespectful, bro.
He was trying like
Nah,
He
that
had to bring,
wasn't the move.
he had to bring the disrespect too in some way, form, or fashion. But it ain't really hold no weight.
all right. Let's get into these bars though. Who will go first? They there.
Go ahead, Bar God.
Danny not here. Oh me? Ah, hold up, chill. I ain't even started with this one, but I like what Arset said though. He was like, I'm great because I prune up in age as I age because I'm used to raising. I like when people use the fruits and they use like the transition of fruits and all that. I don't like explaining the viral bars, but y'all get it. Y'all get it. Whoever don't get it watching, y'all go look at it. Like grapes ain't always thought at as grapes, obviously. I like that. I like and it was a fire scheme. Like Arsenal had a lot of one liners too, but his one liners dig and cut deep. And it always been like that for years. That's why he Mount Rushmore. Oh man, what else? Of course we had. He said, but you would not be the N word I take a loss to. I like that. Especially when he said, especially when I got what little Uzi or what Uzi, I think what Uzi got for a walkthrough. Mm. For you to be the little dumb nigga that come talk for me to come talk to, like he was still humble. Like I like that. Oh, why he go off on Danny at the end like that though? That would have me rolling. I don't even remember what he said. I just know he just was going off on Danny like you suck. You suck, Danny. You ass, Danny. He was just digging at Danny like he was like, oh, yeah, that had nothing to even do with Danny. he want to try and say he gonna say Jerry was better than whoever else he had this year.
You agree with that?
Nah, I feel like he just said that for the moment. That he want to turn it. I feel like he said.
I
I
agree
feel
with
like
that.
Jerry was the best he had this year. I'm trying to think who else he had this year. I've been trying to figure that out. I didn't think nobody was gonna feel like that. I don't agree with that. Y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments. Mm. What do you say? Okay, you came to the wait. He said, okay, you came to the weigh-in. So what is you saying? Yo, Jerry, why Jerry gonna say swiping another N word chase? I like that. I like how he did it, but it ain't it wasn't that effective. Like he was putting more focus into the sound of like the sound. I got a mile in my hand. He was putting more emphasis in that. I like what Jerry was like. F a gun. I don't even need guns for Arsenal. I'm Batman. I think we heard that before, but I liked it. Um, I think we definitely heard that before.
So you liked it again?
I liked it again. He said N words always feel like you a disappointment when you can't rely on them. Ars said that, but he said that like before, like with like a type of a little scheme with it, and I like that. Uh, you already losing in life because of your brown, because of the brown inside the brown skin. I think that because of the brown. All I have to put was brown. I'm pretty sure he said skin. You already losing in life because of the brown inside your skin. I think. I'm trying to get you to stop making this N word money, making some money, and go monetize your pen. Like
Why niggas always be dissing Smack?
I like that. I like that.
Smack don't be having no bars when his name be brought up. Like
Nope. But when his name brought him in a positive way, you know he's stopping that battle for a second to go walk up, cut that scene real quick, throw
I
his up.
wonder.
He always do that.
I,
But when it's somebody on his ass, he sit there, put his hands down. He know what it is. Smack had somebody. There's a few people coming at him. They always do. Like
that should be funny. I like that though.
I like it
That
too.
I think it help you around if it hit
Yo, and then another thing too, I agree with that. It
a
do help.
smack angle.
But
If you
look
got a
where it always
smack
come
angle
from
and
though.
that shit funny, that shit hit and like niggas like whoa, alright, feel me. But if you take a smack angle and that shit don't hit, you might like why would you even do that? Like you
But look
reaching
where it
now.
always come from though. It don't come from the newcomers. It don't come from the
Yeah,
ones that's humble. It never come from them. It always come from people that like elevated what they were doing. It always come from them. The same people actually. I feel like artists always come at smack. He had another one too. Didn't he have a UW one? He bought his UW tickets. He had another one.
yeah. He said that the Jerry West and he bumped him and shit.
No, I thought he said Smack bought the tickets.
No, he had said it to Jerry West.
Jerry bought the tickets. And that's messed up. He did it out of support. He gonna turn it into a flip. Like that's crazy. He probably could have said something. He could have said whatever he want, but he could have said, like, "I wish I could have supported you back," but he ain't got nothing to support.
Yeah, cause
Um,
he said. He like, you got to reverse support, something like that. You know, because he had on a Jerry West shit on. He's like, yeah. He's like, man, I should have wore the disrespectful shit.
Jerry looked tight bummy to be doing all this scam talk. Like I gotta go back watch some more Jerry battles. I feel like I told you I watched E Ness and him last year. Like
That nigga,
he
yeah, that
looked
nigga
bummy
said
doing all
Jerry
that.
be looking tight, but bummy to
Yeah,
be
he
doing
had
all this
all red
scam
on with
talk.
a black hat, like with a
and the
like, and
and the
then with
walkie
some
talkie.
yeah, and a
Jerry West
walkie
drive a
talkie.
Bentley,
Yeah.
nigga. Fuck y'all talking about. Jerry West been driving a Bentley since he battled Tech Nine.
Oh, all right. Damn, I just kicked my camera by mistake. Well, but Arch was digging in his ass with that whole like you take it from people shit. Like I like that. Um, what you say? What Arch say? He said, "I'll go to your BM and call her itch. I'll go to your BM and call her a bitch more than your gay friend. 4 wins, 5 losses, ranked 22 and 22 and a half. Nigga, is that when I was 20 when it was 21 niggas in battle rap and I was the new nigga, I wasn't
I
ranked
was,
that low. Like chill.
yeah, that was fire.
And that was facts.
That was super facts. That was, and that's
That
another
was
thing
a
I don't get because like
different time of
it's a
battle
different.
rap, man.
What'd you say? Yeah, I about to say
That
that.
was a different type of time of battle rap. That's when I felt like when
That's
Jersey was
exactly what I was about
best,
to say.
at best.
That's what I was exactly about to say. It's a whole different time, like so. So when he say he said so when he died, throw him in a box. Don't put a tie on him. And he said in his casket be very fresh, suit and tie, shoes untied, hands folded on Jerry chest. Damn, that's messed up.
I just think the whole symbolism of being from Jersey, wearing a jersey, and then you wearing a Jerry West jersey, that's
I would
just fun.
right.
Like,
I was wait. I wanted
come
y'all one of
on, man.
y'all to say it in the beginning. I wish I had said.
That's
I ain't
crazy.
want to say that. Yeah, I ain't want to say that. That was obvious. He caught that. He caught that all the way. Right.
Or being from Jersey wearing a Jerry West jersey.
No, just like, being from Jersey, wearing a jersey and wearing that man, his whole name on the shit and all that. That shit was just dope. Like,
He had another line where he told him he was like, "You gonna be the." He said, "You gonna be the new the dude the N word on the handicap sign." That's messed up. I think he said he can't. I don't, he correlated it to like the NBA logo, or and then he was like, "You gonna be the one in the handicap sign this time," something like that. Where he said, Arch said 2 for 5, Reggie. Yes. Shot clock, 2 seconds left. You got the shot. You rather Reggie Miller or Jerry West? And he was smacking him like chill. What he say?
He
Last
little
battle I had
boy the
official.
right there.
He did. He did. Last battle I had official and a Glock. I 30'd everything. Jerry, what Jerry say?
Mac be trying to bring these rookies out for these vets. Like, certain vets don't just ain't you ain't gonna dog walk them or even stand up. It ain't even gonna be debatable. You get what I'm saying?
It's not like what. And that's because of the pod. That's because people. That's because battle rappers wisened up. They
What's
realized that
a
they
battle
just
rapper?
yeah. They realized that they realized they got more in their stock. A battle rapper.
Got
He said
him.
battle.
Ooh,
He
I
said
like that.
battle rapper
Hold on.
stuff.
Ooh, a
Battle
battle
rapper stuff.
lapper. A battle
Them
lapper might be
battle
somebody
rappers.
who get. Danny might be a battle lapper. Everybody run laps on Danny. I wish I'd have said that to Danny in the recap. Cause
You being Danny biggest fan, that shouldn't be coming from you.
no, I'm a realist. What you
Right.
mean?
See,
I'm a
see, you
realist.
see,
No, I'm a
you see how
realist. I
you
no.
see how he doing. You
I'm a
see
realist,
how
and I'm
he
not
doing.
Danny biggest
That's what I'm
fan.
saying.
I'm not Danny biggest fan. Don't throw that. Don't
You got a
slide that in
Danny
there.
Myers fan club, man.
Well,
Knock it off,
I'm
bro.
not in
a
the club
supporter.
either.
You in the Danny Show ass group chat.
I'm subscribed on his YouTube channel. That's part of the club, then I guess.
Hey, he said that man in Danny Myers group.
I said that, y'all. I said that, and they just running with it. See, I make a joke of myself, and I shouldn't even did it. Like I said though, and like Art said, like I said the last and our Danny recap, Art said it too. That they come in listening to what they want to hear. And if you ain't saying what they want to hear, they don't even hear it at all. Basically, something like that. Yeah, that's how these N words think though. What you
Oh
say?
God,
How
knock it
you going to
off.
dish your
Stop trying to
man's
quote
though?
somebody
You gonna
cause
call
you
your
said
man a
it like,
battle lapper? Like, what the hell is a battle lapper? And then you gonna say it to him.
yeah,
So now
like
that's the
how you
definition. That fit though.
How you
That was
go?
good.
How you gonna
That's
try
my
to
new lingo.
introduce a?
Yeah, battle
How
rapper.
you
That's
gonna
my
try to
lingo. I like that.
introduce a new term into the culture and then have your man the front runner for that new term, which mean like Lester? Like that's terrible. Like yeah, see, that's exactly why I told you I ain't interested in seeing him no more. He need to take a break.
I
Like
And
might
then get
call
ET
it.
mad at us.
phone
And,
home. Like
and then get mad at us for not having no bars for that nigga. I told you I gotta rewatch that shit over like
But
that
y'all
battle.
laughed. But y'all laughed at some of the bars Danny said. I think it was like 2 bars y'all like. I was keeping
No,
count.
I had the straight face the whole time because I was trying to understand like
This
what
is
the
not
fuck
a
he was
straight
talking
face.
about.
This is not a straight face.
all right, but we ain't talking about Danny
You did
Myers
that.
no more, man. We talking about Arson Jerry West, man.
Yeah,
Arson with
you
the
trying to
30,
fuck
man.
the Arson Jerry West shit, like trying to go back to Danny and shit,
It's like,
calling him
come on
battle
now.
lapping
Well,
and shit.
Arts went back to Danny himself for no reason.
Arson with the 30, man. You feel me? Like that.
He said, you
Like
still an N word
and
socials
I
and date
like
of birth?
Jerry West. Like
You like Jerry West? He a battle
yeah, I
lapper.
like Jerry, but
He a battle lapper. How you like
no, he
Jerry
not.
West? He
No,
about
he
to lose
not.
to everybody else he get. He barely beat.
No, he
He
not.
only beat Danny because Danny lost it. Like didn't do his own thing. He
Man,
scammed Danny to death. He
he
scammed all
fucked
of us.
Danny up.
He scammed all
He
of us in that battle. Talking
he
about only
fucked
scammed for
Danny
Danny.
up. Time about he only lost like Danny. He beat Danny because Danny beat himself. No, he fucked Danny up, man. You ain't about to do that. You feel me? Don't get mad because he whooped your man ass, and then your man came and took another ass whooping the ill will. Like, shut up, get him out of here. Throw that man in the casket somewhere. Like, you
I
feel
still
me?
want Danny go
Smack.
against somebody else though. I like to see Danny go against like somebody up and coming, so they can get they
Yo, chill. No, no,
Yo,
no.
so they can get their
Ours,
shit over
no.
too.
Jerry, you here?
hey
Hold
yo,
on,
hey,
no. We gonna go back to what we was talking about the other day.
hey yo,
It's
I
time
think
for Danny
Smack.
to start doing favors. Like he got to give one of these rookies a chance. It's time to
I,
start doing favors.
hey, I think Smack run his pet cemetery because he keep digging Danny body up. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I like that movie too. I watch it. I like that movie. I
He
was so
keep
mad
digging
at
that
that
nigga.
family for letting that little
He,
kid get hit by that car. That's what
he
stupid
keep
families do,
digging
yo.
Danny body up. That's not cool. Like, you feel me? But like I said, man, Ars with the clear 30 over Jerry West, man. It's
Ooh,
over with
and
like
then
that.
Ace,
Like,
and look, and then they keep digging him up, right? And then the dead person just keep lingering around. Cause then that cat just keep coming around.
and,
That
and
was
everybody
cool.
and everybody can't wait till he die again.
And wait till he die again. Don't chill. They keep rubbing him, trying to clean him off, help him out. That's messed up.
Yep. Try to get him out of here.
This getting added into the Danny recap. I'm putting this in black and white in like the beginning of. All right, Jerry, Jerry West, yo, Jerry. He was like, Jerry, you is still in N-word socials and date of births. It's okay to work.
That was fire.
That was fire. What did he say? I'm gonna. He
Well,
said
that was first round, right?
that was. I think so. That was first round. Yeah, that was first round. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the opening up.
He said, "I'm gonna act like." He said, "I'm gonna act like I'm gonna hook up your cable first. First Sunday with Lee John. D-Well show up to your grandmother's favorite church. Chill, what? I like that. That was my movie too. He said, "You want URL pussy? You ain't even been on Smack. You 2016 N words would have been appetizers back in the line then. Yo, chill." He said, "I try to provide opportunities, so I hire them. Then I gotta treat you like a gun with my life threatened. I gotta fire them. How you gonna cut somebody? That's crazy." What you say? What you say? Yo, Jay was like, "I put work to beat in this battle. I'm hella offended. I had a right to carry Arsenal." Second Amendment. I like that. He caught that. That probably was one of his best lines. But he said,
That was weak.
huh?
That line ain't hit. That wasn't hard. It was dope,
I
but it
like that.
wasn't.
That line hit. That line was hard. It was dope. What you say?
It was. It wasn't enough to edge him around.
No. Here we go. Here we go.
For a punch, that was a light jab.
That actually was. No, that was a straight jab. That made him days. I like that one.
That was not a straight. That was a light
Nah, that
jab.
was a straight.
That hit the gloves.
I put
Jerry West took the Danny Myers approach in this battle.
I,
Jab,
Ayo,
jab,
leave Danny
jab,
alone.
jab,
I don't want to see Danny
jab,
battle.
light jab.
look, he want to be with Danny. He keep telling us, "I'm leave him alone. Make your mind up. You on the fence. He
Jab,
keeps switching your
jab.
saddle. You play Red Dead too much. What you say? He said my track record is Spider for PC for PS. See, look, another PS5 line. I got Miles. That I ain't like the line. I ain't like it. I just wrote the for
I think the
Spider for PS4.
PS5 line. I think the PS5 lines is corny.
But they coming though. They coming.
All of them though. All of them. I don't care who they coming from.
They
They
were they
corny.
they I like it because
Why?
they were
Cause you ain't played yet.
No, it's just corny. Like
nah.
they
I
not
like it
cause
because
I haven't heard a fire PS5 line. They like all relating to Miles Morales Spider Man game. Like ain't
that's
really
why
been
I
no
liked it.
hard.
I liked it because
That's why they all corny.
it's relating to a black game. Like I like it for that. Like a game that had a black character where we ain't never been black. I'm gonna find something of a reason I like it. I like it for that. What you say? He said why you ain't play it though. He caught that. He was like, you moved down south for a concealed carry. He's like, that's the damn plan. Well, my shit illegal. You can see the desert on me, like a sandman. I ain't really. It fell off toward the end, but I like that. Like you moved down south for a concealed carry. I like we. I thought it was gonna go. I thought it was going somewhere with that. Uh, he said I hit the sub after ripping up his spleen. Some. And he was like Sonic on Bosnick. I bounced off and got rid of the machine. I like that. More video game lines. I like that. Uh, if I can't, we say if I can't shoot him now, he say he said if I can't shoot him now, I could shoot him on a terrace. Yeah. I didn't like this one. It was wild pause. Like I'm gonna shoot him. It was like catch him at catch him at a hotel. If I can't shoot him now, I'm gonna catch him on a terrace. It's gonna be a whole mood. That's what it's about to be. Turn a vacation to a vacation. Banging his ratchet on the balcony. That was wild pause. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. Besides it being pause, it was just like you could have you should have say that for like whenever in the future you would get woman like King versus Queen or something. That was super filler and it could have stayed all the way out, Jerry. I ain't like that. What do you say?
I agree with that.
He
Use on a female.
he could have he definitely should have used that on the female. He's like you made your career. Is this ours? Oh nah, this is back Jerry. Jerry thought he had one with this. You made your career off violating and disrespecting N words. All my shit hard too. You think Ti because you think you Ti because you got away with all that disrespect Arsenal, all that. No, you got away with all that Arsenal. I was like, nah, I thought he was going somewhere with it too, but it just fell off at the
Yeah,
end of it.
they like I thought. Yeah, a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss. What do you say? Ooh, Arts was like that. That bitch won't live to see the morning. Michael Vick dog. Simple shit. I like that. That's messed up. Use some of that. He was like, use some of that scamming bread and buy you a home. I like that. What do you say? He told him, he said, F beginner's luck. You want to be the best? Well, this beginner's fate. The face, the face of what he said. He said, this beginner's fate. The face, the face of the culture, man to man right in the front of the inward face. I like that. I like that. He was like, this is the type of N word that practice killing himself. I like hearing lines like that. I like talk like that. Yeah, because I mean, I know suicide is real. We all know it's real, but he said something before that was cool too. He was like, he want to be the villain. He said Jerry be practicing his own stunts. He want to be the villain so bad. This is the type of N word that practice killing himself. I feel like that's what he said. Cause I ain't write down the beginning part, but I just remember the villain and led up to it. That
That
was
shit was
fire.
like that.
That
That line right there. What Arsenal said it wasn't so much fire. It was like damn. That shit is just added on. It was like a
to
plus to already him killing him already. Like damn. Like
the disrespect. That was disrespectful. Somebody who practiced killing themselves. You look at his arm, he got a bunch of cuts.
like I
That's
found
terrible.
humor in that disrespect. Like it's like his disrespect is levels to his disrespect. It'd
That
be
was funny.
disrespect, then it'd be funny disrespect, and then it'd be like, damn, bro, like why you say that disrespect?
That was
Like
funny.
so
Yeah.
far, like
He said he said what gun on me? Fourth grader. Held back for a year. I like that. He said
that's fine.
no. He said He said, "What gun on me? Fourth grader held back for a year. This still the same 9. Bullets grazed his spine, almost paralyzed, but his body must have changed minds. Like what? That's crazy." He's like, "You battle rappers equipped with that handgun right from twerk." we
Mm-mm.
we we all knew that though. I'm glad it was a Jersey. A Jersey dude had to let y'all know, like cause ain't nobody from Jersey doing that twerk. Like ain't nobody doing that. If anything, everybody from Jersey rap different from each other. What we got? He was like, "Oh yeah," he said you're gonna become the new logo for them M words sitting in their chairs for them parking lots. You're gonna become the new logo for them M words sitting in them chairs for them parking lots. Dang, he parked them like literally with that. He's like, "I send my hitman to improve. Oh, I send my hitman to improv with a cannon to the ain't another wild style left. I like that. Chill." What you say? With a 1A, I had 1A, 1B. Oh yeah, that was the violence. Oh no, I didn't even write that. So yeah, the villain, the stunt like a villain, something like that. I tried to write it. Yeah, I put ha ha ha. He said F your mixtape. I just put laugh. I'm like he bugged out for even saying that thing. That was good. Jerry had some I kind of like. He was like I'm just asking what kick. He's like because he had a whole scheme of like talking about kicks and all that that was weak, and we all just sitting there waiting where
I
it's
don't
gonna
know.
go.
I ain't gonna hold you. I liked that kick scheme. I don't know why that shit was dope. That was
What?
to me. That was the shit that mostly stood out with Jerry was trying to kick. That shit hit to me.
Nah, the walkie talkie stood out the most, but
No,
this stood out to me.
kick shit hit more than that walkie talkie.
No,
That
I'm saying
he
what
looked at
stood out like the
he looked at with that he looked at like radio with that radio. First of all, he should have never put that.
how you looking for a signal in the middle of the city? But he was like, what do you say?
And first of all, ain't nobody hear that shit. Us at home or the crowd or smack. Ain't nobody hear nothing that was coming on that walkie talkie.
Nah, it sounded like somebody was on there like, Jeremy, we done yet? Like what we was communicating with, like, is it over? I ain't know.
I thought that
Wait.
was a chirp at first.
That was a
No,
blocking chirp.
I,
Yeah, it
I,
looked like
like
a
it
285
was
or
at
something. Yeah.
one point I did catch what the person on the walkie
What
talkie
they
was
say?
saying. Like
What they say?
it
Because he
was
did it
it
twice. What they
was
say?
yeah. The second time I actually caught it, it was a female saying something like Darrell pay him the money or something like that. Like
I did
you
got here.
feel
I think I
me?
did hear Darrell, the word Darrell. Is that Art's name?
Yeah,
Darrell?
yeah. That's his first name.
Oh, the rebel. Is that where he got the rebel from? I like that. I never knew that. I never knew that. I never knew that. That's crazy. I ain't never know that. Now it's making sense. I heard Darrell in a lot of arts. People say Darrell in a lot of. He said like Art said Charles is Jerry West name Charles. He kept saying he had like Charles bars. I, I don't know if Jerry West. That's what I'm saying. I'll be hearing names. I don't be knowing what their name is. But Jerry West is his name though, so I don't know where the Charles came from. But all right, maybe I was tripping. It was a what he say? Nah, with the kicking line, he was like I was waiting for something to hit, and I ain't really like the kicking scheme, me personally. But I like the end of it. He was like, I'm just asking which kick I should go with. I'm Nope Dog. He looked like no, he looked like radio when he did that because he wanted to throw a sign up while he did it, but instead he put his wrist out like this, like you know why? Because he was holding the shoes. I guess like he was acting like he was holding the shoes. He said just throw something up, Jerry. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. What else? What he say? He was like he said exactly. Ars, just like the movie, Arsenal be sounding like he be going off. I ain't like that. Arsenal do be going off. He don't just sound like he going off. He do be going off. He tried to be disrespectful. Like he tried to get people to understand where he's coming from. Like
Nah, see that if that was Jerry trying to be disrespectful, that wasn't that wasn't nowhere near enough. Like you feel me? He should have just stuck to what he normally did. Like
yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, he should have. He gonna say Arsenal just like the movies. Arsenal just be sounding like he going off, and he got a little react for that too. I think it was pity react. Oh, we need a video call. We need to talk about pity reacts, and we need to talk about battle lappers. Yo, all right, what you say?
What about
Jerry
gas?
did this.
We need to talk about
you
gas
really
station.
trying that?
We need to talk about gas station.
Again, we already got the channel already got like 3 gas station topics, but we could keep it going because it's still relevant. Um, because the small rooms be the small rooms is like hurting people, and it got to do with that right now as we living in it. But now what Jerry said, this was a line I kind of like by Jerry, but I'm surprised I liked it because he was disrespecting himself. He said they say West too calm. He be joking a lot. He don't be with the effing nonsense. It's just my ops don't live it long enough for it to be public knowledge. I kind of liked it, but it just I'm like, dang, yo, you had to, you know, what I mean, you had to bring yourself down a little bit. But he made it seem like him calling himself calm and joking a lot is bringing himself down. But you ain't gotta bring yourself down doing that. But because they don't live long enough for it to be knowledge, I like that. Um, ours, simple lines. I'm a G. P.S. This N word loss. Killer. That was like that was five. That wasn't even five. That was four words and four letters. I'm a G. P.S. This N word loss. Killer. But it was in there like so crept in there though. Like he caught it though. He said what type of man what type of man glorifies a compliment she ain't even work for? Chill. What he say? Tooled up. He said tooled up like Noah, trying to build an ark on some 7 day shit. No, chill. He said you gonna regret it more. I could tell you ain't. Oh, this is one of my favorite lines by Ars. He's like you gonna regret it more. I could tell you ain't seen no real life debt before. He was dogging him. You need a better set of. Oh, I like this one too. This is the one I had hit y'all with. What was going on? He was like, I had sent the message y'all. He's like, you need a better set of choice. I like that. You need a better set of choice. You live in a better neighborhood, went to a better school, and you jumped off a better porch. Like, stop it. I like that. What you say? So you lacing up your boots and having to go get it. You don't know what that's like. He just kept talking to him like that and hurting him and crushing him. Like. Everything he was like, oh, all right, this is the very last bar I got for both of them. Well, technically, I think I had like 5 bars for Jerry West, and the room didn't like it. He was like, everything I look, he said, every time I look at your face, I remember my old stomping ground.
Yeah, that was fire.
Light but fire. That was it. Like
That was
Murder
a
She Wrote.
light fire.
Light but fire.
A light fire.
Yoda flame. Yo, what y'all think about this arson Jerry West? Get in the comments. Y'all had Jerry West 2-1? What y'all had? Jerry West 3-0? What y'all had?
You
Or
know
was
I
y'all
had.
realistic? Or was y'all real with
You know
yourself?
I had Jerry nothing, so don't even do it.
I'm just saying, like that's why I was followed up. Or was y'all real with yourself? But the room is pretty much OV for that one. So we're gonna get into the next one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna wait for a second in case the room got anything else to say.
Nah, I ain't got nothing else to say.
All right.
Why she say something else?
You were the watch. He said something else, and you did. He biting his lip.
You are out.